This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by Summers.farm.com. Summers.farm.com.
Standing here with, who am I standing here with?
Luke.
Okay. Luke, if you could, tell me a little bit, I guess you just got back from an 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. that was sponsored in part by the school district, but also you guys raised a lot of your own money for that.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit, what was the main thing you think you learned in Washington, D.C.?
Like I said during the school board meeting, it was a lot about becoming an adult. You had a lot of freedom. You gained a lot from the experience. I mean, you were in charge of your own sleep, making sure you had enough, your own food. I mean, you went to a food court by getting something you wanted. I mean, just walking around, you saw what you wanted to see, you got what you put in. So I guess you learned a lot about your responsibility. We were put into a new environment. I mean, we saw how kids in the city grew up compared to what we grew up, and I mean, of course, it's a totally different way of life there. So I mean, it was pretty amazing to see that. And then we also had the academic proportion of it, which was, I mean, D.C. is a rich city. It's filled with the monuments, the memorials of our wars, of our founding fathers. And we saw that, and before we went, we researched it. We did a probably around 6-week unit on the Holocaust, and we went to the museum there. And that obviously meant a lot to us.
Did you feel like, though, that you got a balanced impression or a balanced view of what Washington does? Were you clear on how much violence Washington perpetrates?
I mean, we didn't go into the rough part of town. I mean, we stayed...
No, I'm talking about the government in D.C., how many people it kills and harms and so forth.
No.
Was that even exposed to you at all?
You studied the wars and you studied the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Well, the Holocaust. You do study all the different aspects of, and that's what he means, the violence by the fighting that our soldiers have had to do. They went to the tomb.
Well, just what they've done locally, what they've done inside the country.
But they've just gone to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. They
We
go to the
research-
cemetery. They do research all of that.
We researched World War I, World War II, Vietnam. We did the Holocaust, as I mentioned. So we do a lot of preparation for we did at least a week's preparation on everything that we went and saw there.
I guess what I'm trying to find is whether you were propagandized while you were there. Were you fed a lot of pro-Washington propaganda, I guess is what worries me.
I don't think so. As a parent, I do not feel that. I think they discuss both sides openly in the classroom,
Nice.
so that all the children have, can form their own opinions and their own views, and they do very active debates in the classroom as 8th graders. They do forums, and they each take a point on these forums. I'm not sure how many you've done this year, 3 or 4?
We've done our 4th. We have 2 more, I think. But also, I mean, to start the Vietnam War, we started out with, of course, there was a lot of protesting going on then, so we started out with a protest song, and then that was compared to what the soldiers listened to. And so
Right.
we see both sides of most stories.
There's a lot of political conflict right now between the government in Concord, New Hampshire, the central government, the state government, and the Washington, D.C. government. Have you gotten any sense of that? Do you have any concerns? Do you consider Washington, D.C. to be a positive force in American life, or not?
I mean, of course, it shapes what we have here, and I mean, I think that, we're of course very fortunate here, and we live a sheltered life, but, I mean, it's all because of what happens there, and so, I mean, of course, it's not great everywhere, but it's something that we need to work on.
You're saying you think that what comes from Washington is what gives us part of what we have?
I mean, yeah, the values that we get, we have our Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, which help shape what our country is today.
All right. Well, guys, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
seed saving, orchard care, companion planting, and butchery. Do you have skills in these areas or a desire to learn them? Samizdat.farm near the gorgeous White Mountains is looking for a farm manager. Maybe looking for you. Vermiculture, companion care, food preservation. Those are other skills that would help. Give them a shout and see if you're a match for this entrepreneurial mid-sized farm in New Hampshire. Summers.farm.com, Summers.farm.com.